Hello, my name is Daniel, and this summer I got to see the parable of the Good Samaritan played out in real life, except without the priest and the Levite that didn't stop to help somebody. If you're unfamiliar with the parable, there is a man making a journey across sort of a wild or wilderness place, and he is attacked by some robbers and left for dead. And two religious leaders go by and don't stop to help him, and they have good excuses, but not good reasons to do that. And lastly, a Samaritan comes by who is sort of the enemy or the last person you would expect to stop and help a Jew. And he stops and he helps this injured Jewish man and brings him to a hotel and pays his hospital bill and whatever else needs he has for him. Yes, as I said, during the summer, my family and I, we were walking along the canal in St. Catharines, and up ahead of us, there was a gentleman and a lady. The lady was in the wheelchair and the gentleman was pushing it. And a part of the canal, the edge sort of slopes down rather quite suddenly. And unexpectedly, the wheelchair rolled off sort of the embankment, the slope, with the lady in it, and she fell on the ground into the bushes that were there. And I was still about 20 meters, I don't know, that's about 60 feet off. And I only saw her laying there, and dishouldered my son off my shoulders and ran over to see if I could help or what I could do. And as I arrived there, so did about 6 other people. And I was really surprised by this and shocked by the outpouring of support. Not because I'm surprised that people don't stop and help, but in this sort of weird season of COVID where everybody's not quite sure how do we respond, how do we keep spaces and distance and how do we measure that, that was not as important as helping this lady back into her chair, back onto the path. In that moment, I saw God's kingdom. I saw God's concern for people played out in the everyday lives of normal people, just like you and I. And this is one instance where I saw God's kingdom breaking into St. Catharines, but you have probably seen many more cases as I have as well. And so I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to share this short story with you.